In response to the annual Constitution Review, the Center for Social Justice at Stellenbosch University, headed by Professor Tuli Maronsela, hosted a landmark online roundtable discussion. The roundtable convened a distinguished panel of experts, including academics, policymakers, legal professionals, civil society leaders, and students. The discussion culminated in a formal written submission to Parliament due on the 30th of May. Prof. Maronsela gave the opening address, highlighting the meaning of social justice. Justice Albie Sachs reflected on the adoption of the 1996 Constitution, and keynote speaker Mameloko Kubaya, Minister of Justice and Constitutional Development, spoke to its
At the
implementation.
Center for Social Justice, we see social justice as embracing the humanity of every person, reflected in equal enjoyment of all rights and freedoms. And how would you see that? You would see that in just, equitable, and fair distribution of all societal opportunities, resources, benefits, and burdens.
It was very exciting. It was very thrilling. It was very exhausting. And we felt so proud as judges of the text that had come from the Constitutional Assembly. We so felt the energy of the people, the 490 people who had written that Constitution, 490 people who'd been in exile like myself, who'd been in resistance on Robben Island, in underground, and others who'd been part and parcel of government.
Majority of the time, as I reflect, is that it's not because the Constitution doesn't go far enough. It's the legislative that needs to come into effect that will give rise to what the Constitution seeks to achieve.
SMF News spoke to a law student to hear why she thinks students should care about social justice.
Care about social justice because I think given the history of our country, it's something that's really relevant to us. And I think even though it's not explicitly mentioned in our Constitution, we do have socioeconomic rights-based constitutional adjudication, which I think you can link to social justice. And just in general, I think that it shows caring for society and certain underlying principles in our society that we should encourage and promote.